Duffy. Walsh. Duffy. Walsh.
What's up?
What? Sophie. Go to the girls' room for a second.
But Mr. Giddis.
Sophie.
Yes, Mr. Giddis.
So there's this fellow who's tired of screwing his wife.
Jake,
Just listen for a second, Duffy. You're always in a hurry. So his friend says, why don't do the Chinese do? He says, well, what do they do? Now he says the Chinese, they screw for a while, and after a little bit...
Jake.
Shut up, Duffy. So they screw for a while, and after a little bit they stop, and they get up, and they read a little bit of Confucius. And they go back, and they start screwing some more, and they stop, and they smoke a little bit of opium, and they go back, and they start screwing some more, and they stop, and they... I don't know, they look at the moon or something, and it makes it all the more exciting. So this other guy goes home to screw his wife, and after a little bit he stops, and he gets up, and he says, oh, excuse me for a second. And he goes in the other room, except he reads Life magazine. So he gets up, he starts screwing his wife again, and then he stops, and he says, oh, excuse me for a second. And he goes and he smokes a cigarette. So by this time, his wife is getting sore as hell. So when he says, excuse me, one more time to go into the other room and think about the moon, she gets up, looks him dead in the eyes and says, what do you think you're doing? You're screwing like a Chinaman.
Mr. Giddis,
Yes?
do you know me?
Well, I think I would have remembered.
Have we ever met?
Well, no.
Never?
Never.
That's what I thought. You see, I'm Mrs. Evelyn Mulray. You know, Mr. Mulray's wife.
Well, not that Mulray.
Yes, that Mulray. And since you'll agree with me that we've never met, you must also agree that I haven't hired you to do anything. Certainly not spy on my husband. I see you like publicity, Mr. Giddis. We're going to get it.
Just wait a second, Mrs. Mulray. There's been some type of misunderstanding. It's not going to do you any good to get tough with me.
I don't get tough with anybody, Mr. Giddis. My lawyer does.
Here's something for you, Mr. Giddis. I suppose we'll be hearing from your attorney.